Skylight is that shit is fire, but it shit is ass.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
What it do? What it do, my fools?
What
Hey,
it
we
do?
back.
What it do, flight crew?
We back. We back with another episode of Matchup. It's episode 4.
Episode. Out. Bow.
And we ain't been here for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, so
We ain't gonna talk about it.
we ain't got to. But every time what happen every time we link up, though, we gotta do.
What's up?
What we gotta do. So get your lighters, get your piff, put them bitches together on Matchup, man. So we took a break. How's your vacation, Big TV? What was your break like?
Nigga, I'm unemployed. I've been on permanent vacation for a while. Like, what are we talking about?
I didn't ask how you make money, my friend.
My vacation been paid, I guess.
You said what?
It ain't really been a vacation. I've been more focused on, streaming and other stuff like that.
Yeah. For myself,
Ain't you coming on a real vacation?
You said what?
Ain't you coming up on a real vacation?
Oh yeah. It's around it's around my birthday time. So every year around this time, for my professional self, take a vacation from myself. I was supposed to be going to California. That was my plan, but I'm probably gonna go later on this year. That's my plan. I gotta stop saying my plan and just do shit. You know what I'm saying? But during this time, though, I ain't gonna lie. I just been taking a break. I just been to myself, taking a break, just focusing on like the stuff I'm trying to build, man. Me and my girl, like, we done figured out a lot of the bullshit that we was going through, and we just done made a way. We in a good space. I'm in a good space at work. I'm grinding out. I don't know, bro. I'm just in this spot where I'm leveling up, bro. Like, I understand I don't got that much time. Well, to myself, I'm putting that pressure on myself to be great. I feel like I ain't got enough time to be like just throwing my time out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to just focus and create a legacy.
Well, just remember, you always got 24 hours in a day. So even if you gotta break that time down, you can. If you want to get every minute, every second out of your day fully.
I ain't gonna lie, you are right, but a lot. I feel like this. If I'm gonna be transparent, a lot of things are draining nowadays. If that makes sense. Every time at work, I talk to people, it's draining. When I get online and I got a stream, it's draining. Like, so it's like a lot of things are draining for me. And you right. Yeah, I do got a lot of time, and I just gotta find that balance.
No, we don't do. It's like I feel like this. If you could put yourself on a schedule for work, and that's literally making the next person rich. Then you could set a time for yourself to do the same.
But I'm literally getting paid to work.
But that's also making the owner of Spectrum millions, not you.
I get something from it.
Well, yeah. Well, if you ain't getting enjoyment from it, then
hey, that's what I'm saying. Listen, everything is understand. Like, you can enjoy things up to a certain point, but shit started to get real. So when these bills is due, nigga, like I ain't really too much focused on trying to stream and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to make sure I'm straight. So that's just how it is for me. Like, I'm not saying I don't want to do it, or I ain't trying to even. Well, I am making excuses. I just gotta do it, bro. It's just simple.
just got to do it. You don't got to do it every day. Set a time for it. Set a day for it. That's it.
Right.
Time for it. Set a date for it. You look like right now. You said Sunday, right? I said, all right, cool. Now everybody know I do Uber Eats. I did Uber Eats. I got up 7 this morning. I was out the door because I know you wasn't gonna be up no 7 and no more.
And I was
not ready to record though. You ain't.
And I was. If you would have told me you was ready,
I wasn't. I had an agenda, a goal to reach this morning. That I had.
I hear you.
And I got one this this evening. So you said, yo, I said, well, we recorded. I figured we was gonna record when I get back tonight. You said you record now. Boom. But you said Sundays. So I made sure Sunday is reserved. Just set the day aside. If you want to stream Saturday, set it Saturday. Dedicate the time. If it's gonna do the 4 hours, do 4 hours. But 4 hours Saturday, and you ain't gotta worry about the rest. It's kind of like a task. That's probably why you're falling out of love with things. You know, the goal, you done reached the goal you wanted to reach, and ain't no more goals set.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No, you're right. I just think I might have to just organize. And you're right, and create like little goals for myself, because everything is more rewarding once you hit little goals.
But right. You know what you also have to do? And I need to do this for myself too, just being transparent. Set a catastrophic goal. Like a goal that is just nigga get right.
No, the catastrophic goal is already millions.
Yeah.
I don't listen. Yeah, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to get there. Like I'm just trying to figure out. I'm putting together all these concoctions. So
like my catastrophic goal is to be the first black gamer in the top 10 of earnings for streamers. Gamer, not streamers. Casanat is a streamer. He's not a gamer. One who solely plays the game. And I know that's gonna be like, yeah, right, but that's the star goal. Like, but I also know that because when my original goal was to get monetized,
right,
and then once I got that goal, I started slacking.
How you gonna get monetized but then don't make no money?
Because the goal was monetized. I had my thought process wrong. Step one of the goal should have been
monetized. Right, I understand that.
I had the process wrong. That's all. I had to just, had to rewind, find there was more to find. And when I went back to the game plan, oh shit, my perspective was wrong. I was so focused on the short goal, I didn't realize once I get to this part of the race and I look up, oh shit, there's still more track to run. So I had to change my name and put my goal at the finish line, but make all of these goals in between.
It's like being a dreamer because sometimes you just naturally get ADD.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just happens naturally, dog. Like you just naturally get ADD being a dreamer because you got so many things you want to focus on.
And don't be good at numerous things. You won't even know what to focus your attention on. Like, I should be doing this. The next thing you know, I could have been doing this. I got shit to do it.
You become a Draymond Green.
For instance, I'm supposed to be done Stranded Deep already. Finished. I started playing Dead by Daylight again, started setting certain goals, and started reaching some of the
goals. For what?
Honestly, just because to set a goal. It's an event going on right now, and there's new characters. So I earned certain shit. That I was like, oh shit, well I could do this. Oh, I can knock this out in a couple of days. Knocked it out in 4 hours. Oh shit, I can knock this out in a day or two. Knocked it out in a day. I'm like, oh. So it's like, all right, you get on this little roll of achievements. You see your reward points going off. You see you 96% away from that monthly gift card you want from Xbox. You're like, hold on. You start getting a little ADD and focused on what's today. You get tunnel vision and you totally forgot. Like, bro, you do realize, like, you right there at the Stranded Deep goal. You just got to get up out of there. And I'm just over here thinking about other games I want to play. Everything just
some shit get boring too, though. Stranded Deep get boring.
I can't say that because I started making goals. So each time I go on, there's a particular goal I want to do. Like right now, my goal is I have a rotor. A motorboat road. I have a motor basically on my boat, and I need fuel. I literally did everything I needed to. I built the fuel maker, everything. All I got to do now is find or grow potatoes. So that's the goal now, the potatoes, because the end goal is to get the fuel in the tank so I can beep. But I need potatoes. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do, focus on the potatoes. But you got to set small, you got to set baby goals within the long-term goal because. And then you got to realize when you're at the end of the goal, what's the next step afterwards? Sometimes That could be it too for me too. I could be like, damn, if I end this game, then what? Subconsciously, I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
You got Dead by Daylight. There you go. You'll be all right.
Yeah, but there's no end goal of that. I've did everything. What am I gonna do? Prestige a nigga? I prestige Leon 22 times.
I'm saying though, like you so much other stuff to do, bro.
No, there is so much other stuff to do in the game. But honestly speaking, when I'm done with this particular profile, I want to start a new one on Strain of Deep, and I want to do it within 2 weeks. Everything. No, I'm lying. That's not gonna be possible. You don't get water set up really until the first week, so let me shut up. 30 days.
No, I said that. Hey, so let me ask you a question. How do you feel about like friends arguing but putting other friends into it?
It depends on how they're being used. I don't know.
Listen, we don't got to go into details about anything specific.
Me, I don't care, honestly. Because that's between them.
Nah, bro. I hear you. But the shit that happened the other day for me it went too far. It went too far.
It also didn't involve me.
I hear you. It didn't bother you. It went too far for me. Because listen, me just being me being a friend, telling niggas where they right and they wrong at, it becomes me having to try to, or it becomes people trying to make me pick a side and shit like that, bro. When niggas know I'm not a person to pick sides. I'm always gonna tell you when you right or wrong. And I'm never gonna pick sides, and ain't nobody gonna make me pick a side. That shit corny. So now when it comes down to it, it's just the group chat going crazy. Ting, 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 ting. 34 messages back to back. I get a call. I don't answer. It's 4:00 in the morning. I'm laid up with my girl. She looking at me crazy, like, "Hey, what's this, son? What's this?" After I don't answer.
Listen, after the 12th one back to back, I muted the whole conversation.
Bro,
it's 2 in the morning. 3 in the morning.
Bro, listen, bro. After the call don't get answered, I get another ting, ting, ting. Another 30 more of them Jones, G.
I ain't gonna hold you. Your girl probably should have stopped with a sock. Listen, I would have got socked.
Now
30 messages, a phone call, then another 30. I would have got. Boop, boop.
Hey, now you trying to influence bodily harm on me for no reason.
Hey, know why I say that? Because if I'm sitting there and I hear my spouse phone ring dings 34 times, then there's a phone call, there's another 34 dings. Oh, we're having a conversation.
We are. Listen, she asked me what that was.
Get up.
It was the group chat.
Get up.
Listen, I told her it was the group chat.
Let me see.
I wouldn't have no problem with that. Like I said, listen, that's that. Listen, that's why I said, like, I just don't. Here's the thing. I feel like if you got a problem with somebody, like, nobody should be in the middle of that. That should be your issue.
I'm sorry. That was the devil's advocate talking. That wasn't me. Me, I would have been worried, honestly.
Why?
Because I know my girl. So she's getting 37 messages a call, then another 37 messages. And I know she has an adult child out there in the world. 2, actually. I'm a little worried. One is who's in prison. So, yeah, I'm a little worried.
Yeah, no, she don't. Listen.
If I'm hearing that and that's her phone going off like that, hey, babe, you need to check your phone because, especially with a child in prison, this could be the call that we don't want to hear.
Yeah, that's y'all situation. I understand.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's just being a little transparent. So I the devil's advocate would have been like we need to have a conversation, but me in reality, knowing who I'm dealing with, I would have been worried and concerned because
Hey, it's all a bunch of weird shit though. Like, why are you texting? First off, y'all can just if you got something to say to them, say it to that person. Don't be putting it in the group chat.
that's all I say. Some of us don't know, these stories from a kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, bro. Listen, it's a lot of stuff that we not even privy to, like that happened way before us.
got nothing to do with me.
Come on, G. Like, listen, it just where like that's where the can of paint open and everybody get dirty, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that because now with shit that's happening to me that's outside of all of this shit that ain't got nothing to do with none of y'all, like that I will have to deal with, all because of a stupid ass group chat because niggas is wilding out at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Like,
I understand. And I mean, this is. I feel like this L's on side, and then everybody is just so passionately into their argument that they have blinders on to the effect of the entire photo. Like they're so focused on this one part of the picture, they're not seeing the portrait.
the thing about it is everybody feel like they disrespected, and then once everybody feel like they disrespected, it's no coming back from that. It's just that, like it's disrespect, and it's just that.
No, man. It's just.
Hey, I just listen.
I just feel there's certain bonds got built, and like being in the middle is like it's ass. Just being honest, it's just ass. It's terrible. It's because it's like you guys are so focused on, like I said, this one small piece. You're not seeing. We're drawing a portrait, and you guys are messing. Like you guys are coloring outside the lines, and it's like you're so focused on your part of the picture that you're not looking at the whole thing, and you're not seeing how it affects everyone in the photo.
Especially when you brought certain colors into the picture.
Thank you.
You brought these colors into the picture, so like when you bring the colors into the pictures, because at one point in time, the picture didn't have these colors in it at all. So now when they get down to the nitty gritty, the I don't know, bro. It's the shit starting to get smeared and it's starting to get blurry, and I just don't like being in the middle of shit. Like, listen, I'm okay with niggas fighting whatever the fuck you gotta do to make it right, whatever. But I'm just don't put me in the middle of it.
That's my issue. Whatever needs to be done to make it right, I'm down for. But it's like nobody wants to make it right. Everybody's still focused on their passionate argument.
I just don't listen. However niggas argue, however niggas fight, that's fine. Y'all niggas been doing this shit before me. Just don't put me into it. Y'all will find a way to figure it out because y'all find a way to figure it out.
Yeah.
I just don't like to be put in the bullshit because I just don't move off of bullshit. Listen, anytime that we have bullshit, we moved along from bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a messy nigga. I don't carry bullshit around. I either fix the problem or I get rid of the problem. Simple.
I mean, I listen. I totally understand your POV, of how you see it and how you view it and how it's received to you. I mean, my approach can help me. I have an approach to where if I know it really ain't got nothing to do with me, even if my name is put in it, I still don't pay no attention. I'm more focused on the after effect. Like my name being in me is the context right then. The after effects is the real issue. That's the trauma. That's the issue. It's the afterwards. That's I'm worried about. And nobody's
because I still feel like we still inside. I still feel like we into it because when they start going back and forth, they still going back and forth in the group chat instead of their own personal text messages.
I muted it.
I hear you. Nah, listen.
Listen, the only time I really go in it if I see less than 3 messages. That means one person needed to send 3 messages or 2 people responded to each other. If I see more than 10, I literally go in, slide up, back out.
I'll read because it'd be very entertaining. Hey, the messages be entertaining. Hey, it be funny, but it just listen. Like I said, it could just be messages between y'all. I don't have to be privy of it. TV don't have to be privy of it, and it just is what it is.
I just wish people look at the bigger picture.
Man, listen, we supposed to be brothers. We supposed to be brothers, man. Like this shit wild. Like, listen, I most definitely feel like it's a disagreement. I understand how people feel about their family and how they feel about disrespect, but you can't tell a. Here's the thing: one sin don't weigh more than another. One disrespect don't weigh more than one disrespect.
That's where a lot of, not even just this situation, but people in life get things misconstrued. They weigh the value of each sin. Like, oh, he punched me, but you shot him. Yours is no. Both did wrong.
Right. Because if you wouldn't have punched him, he wouldn't have shot you.
Like, but we're getting away from what's wrong. Like, you can't. That's why I was telling people when people got mad at me how I responded to certain people in the Discord. Once you sent your rock and I sent the fucking grenade, you can't get mad at me. You got grenades too. You ain't throw yours.
No, you started the war.
I responded to war how I responded.
Absolutely.
If you don't want war responses, don't rage war. Because every action has a reaction.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
At the end of the day, this shit is all stupid because we only not near another nigga making $1 off this shit.
Man, listen, bro. It ain't even. It just come to a point in time where you get to thinking like, what's the point of y'all even being like? What's the point of y'all even being cool, or what's the point of even us even being introduced and being cool? Like, I don't know. It just becomes a whole bunch of stuff that come across my mind when I start seeing a bunch of stuff, bro.
Yeah, I know. Me too. And certain shit bother me. Like there's certain people who I've met through, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, the colors wasn't here. Certain colors got added, and I realized, oh shit, them colors are like me. Like, oh shit. They're literally going through the same life I'm going through. I have a connection. Somebody who's, I can probably talk to. Hell, how do I get through this situation? Oh, they can lean on me. Yo, I'm in the same situation. How did you get through this? How do I do this? And then those connections are built, and then now it's snapped because of something that I didn't do nothing to the snapping. I didn't go pop. I was just sit. I literally helped build the world. I'm like, okay, let me add my little sense to the world. Let's make it a little stronger. And then like, boop. And I ain't got nothing to do it. Now I'm sitting here with a broken whistle name, and I have to deal with it, and I ain't have to do shit to do to start.
Right. I agree.
Bonds,
I know that feeling.
Like I've sat there, had conversations with people's children. Those relationships are now torn. Like it's stupid.
Hey, that's why I'm at this point where I'm just finna focus on what the fuck I'm building, bro. Like, I catch y'all niggas, I'll be around, but I just don't see myself. I'm enjoying life right now. I'm having fun.
You're supposed to.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. It's just trying to find that balance, because without that, I can't. I don't know, bro. If I'm outside, I can't be inside.
Listen, one thing I'm gonna just let you know this from my standpoint of view. If I see you writing on Facebook and you enjoying life, and I know that you're alive, and we don't speak, don't ever feel that I feel away. I just know that you're enjoying life. Now, of course, I have your direct contact. We'll text each other. That's regular shit. Right. But if we're never on the game because you're enjoying life, I want you to know that I'm probably somewhere in the background with my pom-poms like, yeah, go. Listen, because I've had situations in the past where I've seen between friends that niggas ain't talk for a while, And one nigga thought niggas ain't felt stuff. But what? No, niggas is just going through life. Like, it's just.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So I just want you to know that if you ever started feeling that I might have a feeling, just call me and ask me directly, and I'll let you know straight up.
No, it ain't. I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't even that. It's just more so like, listen, I'm not around to.
So sometimes you get in. Listen, life be so moving so quickly, you get stuck in your own. Sometimes it's a great cyclone that you in. It's just moving. God is working right now, and sometimes people got to understand. You just got to sit back and shit. I see you, my nigga. Do your thing.
No, it ain't that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's more so like I know what I mean to certain situations. I know my role within our circle. I know my place, and I know what I'm supposed to do within our circle. But I'm being called from out of our circle into something else. So now, with that being said, when certain things happen, I'm not there to control the narrative anymore, or I'm not there to cool a situation down anymore. I'm not there to talk things through anymore.
One thing I've learned, God places you right where you need to be. So if you ain't there to control the station and cool it down, God ain't need you to be there at that moment. What needed to be said had to be said and should have been said. And this was the opportunity for it to be said. Because if it wasn't, you would have been there to stop it from being said.
It's not that though, TV.
It is that.
Here's the thing. Wait. We understand certain things. Everybody don't get that the same way, bro. Listen, because if you understood certain things, a lot of arguments and shit still wouldn't be happening.
I guess.
Hey, what did this argument happen for in the first place?
I don't know.
Right. Listen, if we actually listen, hey, I get TV, listen to me.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
TV, no, listen, wait, listen. I swear to God.
Niggas ask you questions when you smoke. That's crazy.
Hold on.
Early.
Hold on. I swear to God, if we ask both of these individuals why they get into an argument, I guarantee it's gonna be two reasons, and these two reasons are not the reason why they got into the argument.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know. Because again, like I told you,
I was there.
Yeah, you was. I was halfway there, but also halfway asleep.
TV, listen. I know the.
I was there like the first quarter, and then you was there to quarter 2 through 4.
No, I was there you're right. You're right. Listen.
You know, crazy.
I've seen everything.
You know what's so crazy? Because I looked at the time I got off. It seemed like soon as I left, it's like could have been less than 5 minutes. That's how quickly shit went. Cause when I left, shit was Hemi on my mama. Shit was. We had a 300. Oh.
Nah.
That's why when I woke up and I said, "What the fuck?"
Nah, son. When I got in there, it turned into love and hip hop badly. It was like, what?
I put this on my mom's and grandmom's ashes. When I left the party, we was on some 300 shit positive. Oh, we going, then I woke up. I looked at my phone. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on anymore.
A certain individual said that men don't need help, and that's when shit went left. That's when shit went left.
And I don't even know how that person got to that point because he was Leonidas.
I'm just telling you that, hey, that's just what happened. That's just what happened.
I don't understand.
That's just, listen, it went from violate. I don't know, dog. It's just, listen, it just is an overabundance of a lot of stuff. But I don't know. It is what it is.
On to another note. Speaking of overabundance, I got the Atlantic Ocean 2-0 over rich white people. Just throwing that out there. 2-0.
Elaborate.
Titanic, Titan. Both losses. Because which white folks was too arrogant to see the things that they didn't want to see. And the Atlantic Ocean said, "Hey, I got this. Don't worry. I'm going to show you." Arrogance, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Arrogance, bro.
The crazy part about the Titanic wasn't even diving. The Titanic wasn't even diving. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Anything trying to dive, you asking for whatever you asking for, dog. you asking, you asking.
Especially, well, you're right. You're right. But to add on to that, especially if you decide to do shit outside of the realms of the norm of how niggas do shit down there when they ain't supposed to be doing shit.
Man, listen, how you know that you just ain't gonna like soon as you hit that button to go down in the water, how you know you just don't go down to the middle of the earth and going to a volcano? Like how you just don't like listen, I'm just saying, like, bro, like how do we know these things? Like
they're going into places where we do not know about 95% of it. They're going into places we know more about space than we do about the sea.
I'm gonna be honest with you too. This should be something that should not be broadcasted on the news. The reason why I say that because this cost a lot of resources to the United States, and it was also dumb. These people went out on a clout chasing mission just so they can say that they seen something and so that they can get their name on something.
No,
Come on, bro.
I think again, just like the situation we was talking about, they get so focused on one part of the photo that they're missing the portrait. They're so focused on trying to, like you said, clout chase that this, bro, if you spent however much you spent to get there, this has always been my rule. And this is my rule doing shit I'm not supposed to be doing. And yes, they're diving to the Titanic, but they were doing shit they was not supposed to be doing, technically. If I'm going to spend a certain amount to get there, I'm going to have minimum triple to make sure my black ass get back.
But they wasn't.
So if I'm spending $500,000, Hemi, on the Titan, I'm going to have at least $2 million worth of shit to recover me to make sure my ass get back.
But here's the thing, though, TV. They wasn't trying to get anything from the Titan. I most definitely feel like they was trying to say that they was the first people to dive that low for nothing. What are you getting out of it? Please wait before you rebuttal. What are you getting out of going that deep to that Titanic? Please tell me. Like, make it make sense.
Hemi, that record has already been broken. The Challenger Deep went to the Mariana Trench, which is 37,000, not 12, where the Titanic is, 37,000.
What did that?
It was two people. But their shit was the shit that you see that they told the nigga to use. So they you know what I'm saying? And they even them had a flaw. The outer layer, they had 3 thick layer glasses in their hole. Their outer layer actually shattered. It wasn't and the inner matter of fact, they only had the inner layer. 2 layers shattered. If that third layer would have shattered, that water would have got in. It wasn't down there long, but they did that in the Mariana Trench. So, and then what I don't understand is, again, Hemi, if I did something that's way deeper, like if I went to the Mariana Trench and I used this particular car, say I used the car to get there, and you only want to get to Titanic, why wouldn't you use the same car?
What you mean?
This nigga's a billionaire. Why create something of your own when you can recreate the shit that already done it?
Because his shit, like you said, his shit was flawed. TV, this is all a dick slinging contest.
Arrogance.
A dick slinging contest.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it to them. They got their 15 minutes of fame.
So do you think low-key in hindsight this could have been maybe one of them suicide missions, but for a purpose? I guess.
Yes, I put this on the equivalent to shooting up a church. I put this on the equivalent to shooting up a movie. I put this on the equivalent of um, a hate crime. I put this on the same thing. Anything that would be covering like the front page news, I would put this on that.
Elaborate. That's an interesting comparison.
Because it's the mindset of the person. These people, they went there, they didn't have they had no real reason of wanting to go down there. That's why I said, what was the point of them going down there? The only point that they had to go down there is for them to go down there to say that they seen something and hopes to come back and say that they seen something, or in hopes to go down there and die and have a big story and have them talked about for as long as they was talked about. It's the same thing with like a Dylan Roof.
Yeah, hold on. All right, so let me ask a question, because I don't know if you know this little piece of what's his name. They've been down there several times. Okay, this wasn't their first excursion down there. I think they've been there about 5 or 6 other times. I think this was number 7.
And what that mean?
So if they were, I'm kind of like on the point of view now. I'm kind of on your side. So what I'm asking is, if they already been down there 5 or 6 times, what is the purpose?
It was
no, seriously. Like, okay, we've been down here 6 times. What is the purpose of trip 7? Other than because these niggas paid.
What was the purpose of trip 1?
That I don't know. That could have been one to explore. Who knows?
Listen.
Wanted to be someone who built something outside of the box that can go down there, outside of the norm. Yeah, but
I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, all of it is for exploration. I get it.
Yeah, but no, listen. You check that off the list. Listen. They checked their shit. Whatever they would do, it was checked already.
It should be. We would think.
So I'm just thinking, after the checks, now what's the purpose?
You motherfuckers taking people on tour. Let's get to that.
Let's
it. Get to that.
And what I can't wrap my head around. And like I said, I'm not a billionaire, so I don't know how a billionaire thinks. I'm broke. I know how a broke nigga thinks. And as a broke nigga, every excursion that we took down there, when we got back, I would have had the materials tested for durability. I play Stranded Deep after I had knocked down a motherfucking tree. My axe is no longer at 100% durability. I gotta see how much wear and tear. They didn't test that. Like, what? There's a whole lot of as a broke nigga. There's a whole lot of questions I got. So I don't, with a nigga with that amount of money, how do you not have the same questions? So I'm asking, dog.
Here's the thing. Just because they rich don't mean they smart.
That nigga a rich engineer. Gotta be something. That nigga gotta know 1 + 1 = 2, Hemi. And this whole shit said 1 + 1 = 11. So he just ain't give a fuck.
It was a suicide mission.
I just got questions. I don't want to say was this or was that. I just got a whole bunch of questions that I
ain't got no more questions. I don't even care. Shout out to y'all, dog. Y'all put y'all life on the line for nothing. And then y'all wasted a lot of our tax dollars. Them could have went the food stamps to people. Fuck them. Listen, fuck them people, nigga. I don't care about. Listen, that's how I feel now. Listen, let's get to that. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm starting to get tight. Really, to be honest with you, that's just really happening. Starting to get tight.
Oh God, have you heard about this Cash App shit again?
So let me tell you about my little excursion with this Cash App shit.
Oh shit, we gotta answer our personal story. Hold on, let me like that. Go ahead.
So listen, my mama had just sent me some money on my Cash App. I had my mama like, "What's this for?" She was like, "Just because." I was like, "Oh shit, cool, thank you, mom." I looked up a Cash App. I tried to go on my Cash App. It logged me out. While I'm logged off my Cash App, I ain't gonna lie, I start panicking instantly. TV, Hey, my palms are sweaty. These weeks, arms is heavy as vomit.
Listen.
I start petting instantly. For
Listen,
real, like.
I get a check that drop a certain day, certain time, every week, right? One particular week, this shit dropped about 27 minutes later. Swear to God, for the whole 27 minutes, I swear. Every 2 seconds, every time I hear bing, dang, I know this shit ain't the notification. I know this shit is a fucking Facebook note. I don't give a fuck. I'm looking at my phone, sweating. Right. Is this it? Right. Is this it? Bruh, sweating bullets, nigga. I thought my shit, man. Continue your story.
So listen. I'm tripping. I thought my shit got hacked. So I'm looking at my shit like, damn. Got him. Like, damn. So as soon as you said somebody go get my shit like that, like, nah. So like, I signed it to my Cash App. It says, we closed down your Cash App because you violated rights. Okay. You know what? I ain't even finna argue with y'all. Just give me my money. I told my mama that same day, if you got anything in Cash App, take your money out of Cash App. TV. I swear to God on my grandma's grave, this is the day before they start doubling and tripling y'all shit.
I didn't owe nothing, so I didn't double, triple nothing. I was good.
This is the day that they start. This is the day before they start doubling, tripling niggas shit. Come on, son. Listen. I was cool. Y'all niggas ain't finna get me. Fuck Cash App, dog.
I still rock with them. They haven't did me wrong yet. Besides that little 27 thing, and I give y'all a little bit of bail because it was a holiday week. That particular day. So I'll give y'all a little bit of that, a little bit.
Nah, let's get to this, dog. I heard that they getting back. They getting back from niggas getting back on them. Like my coworker said that niggas was going to the ATM, getting 1,000 out they shit, and contested it, and Cash App was getting them putting 500 back in their account.
Listen, man. Like I told you, that for every action, there's a reaction. So for the nigga, hey, listen, man. They ain't doing me wrong. So I had no issues with them whatsoever.
But they fixed it. Then I heard they fixed it the next day for people. So whatever, man. Salute to y'all if y'all got robbed by Cash App.
Nigga said salute to y'all. We not doing that.
Salute to y'all if y'all got robbed by Cash App. But yeah, I ain't fucking with them no more. I'm straight. I'm cool on that.
So looks like Milwaukee done got everybody back. Look like y'all just picked up everybody back for your free agency run. Y'all done, or y'all still making a couple of more moves?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I just want them to make the moves I want them to make. Like trying to get rid of
the biggest move you wanted them to make. The coach gone.
Nah, that was one of them. But now it's time to get rid of Chris Middleton because now we can trade him. He just read up on his money, so now he can trade him. We could trade Jrue Holiday. Like now, listen, Dame put in his request to leave. He said he wanted to come to Milwaukee a while ago. Niggas saying no. So now listen, Dame want to play for a contender. Why we can't go get Dame?
I don't know. It's obvious my team is looking at the future, so I don't know what to say about today.
Yeah, I'm finna be ass cheeks.
We went from one of the top teams in the East to ass in one season.
Man, listen, y'all was still ass that. Y'all was listen. We not doing that. I ain't gonna hold you. Even when y'all was one of the top teams, the top seeds in the East, y'all was still one player away from being ass. Don't say nah, nigga. We not doing that. Listen, y'all was one player away from being ass.
Who just got the big contract, right? There's a reason he just got the big contract.
Who?
That's the future. Cam Johnson.
All right.
You'll see.
Let's move on.
You'll see.
Anything else? Saying we're not doing that.
We talk about NBA free agency. The Nets and the Bucks ain't the only two teams. Chris Paul on the move. Bradley Beal on the move.
Don't care about either one of those. I hope Chris Paul don't get a ring. Next.
What?
Yeah. Hey, and let's do this. Hot take. Russell Westbrook over Chris Paul on the point guard list. I said that. My nigga Russell Westbrook is over Chris Paul on the point guard list. I said that.
That was another hot take.
I said that.
Hot take, Timmy.
I said that. My nigga Russell Westbrook is over Chris Paul on the all-time point guard list. I'm going to stand on that again. I'm doubling down. I'm tripling down. What up, nigga?
I don't know what to say.
You can't say nothing. What can you say? Chris
Chris
Paul, he's just a fake-ass John Stockton. He ain't better than John Stockton. He's just a fake-ass John Stockton. Listen, when it's all said and done, it's a few niggas he's not gonna be better than. He's not gonna be better than Isaiah Thomas. He's not gonna be better than Magic. He's not gonna be better than John Stockton. Listen, he not gonna be better than Russell Westbrook.
What? The man nearly averaged how many assists for his career? Like what?
Hey, Chris Paul ain't even over Drew Holiday.
What? You don't even want Drew Holiday.
Chris Paul ain't even over Drew Holiday.
Chris Paul.
That's gonna hurt. What?
You'd rather have Drew Holiday than Chris Paul.
TV, you just heard what I just said.
I'm asking.
You gotta ask me shit. Who a champion? If you trying to build a championship team, who you picking?
I'm picking Chris Paul.
You're a fucking liar. Listen, you will pick Chris Paul, and I bet y'all don't fucking win. I guarantee. Soon as you get in the finals, he gonna get hurt. Somewhere along the listen. Here's the thing. Somewhere in the playoffs, he gonna get injured, and in every series, he gonna get injured. So you might have a thumb injury. Then the next injury, the next playoff series, he got an ankle injury. Then the third series, he's just out. That's just how Chris Paul give it up. That's just how Vince give it up. He been doing it his whole career. He been doing that his whole career. I'm done with bull.
It's okay. I'm gonna have Ricky Rubio on my bench, so
he cook fucking food, man. He cook fucking food. Hey, and another hot take for me. Jordan Poole gonna lead the NBA in scoring.
What? With Kyle Kuzma on his team? With Chuck Kuzma on his team?
Jordan Poole gonna lead the NBA in scoring.
Well, Kyle Kuzma gonna lead the NBA in field goal attempts.
How?
You'll see.
He got green light Poole, nigga.
You got green light cool.
Listen, you got Jordan Poole fucked up, nigga. He had a green light with Steph Curry on the team. He most definitely finna go green light with all them niggas over there. Listen, you heard how he was talking crazy to Draymond? What you think he gonna say to Kuzma? You so fuck out of here, bum ass niggas. Oh, well, Kuzma do got a ring.
So what happened when he was talking crazy to Draymond?
Didn't matter.
All right, man.
It didn't matter. Draymond averaged a triple single, nigga. It didn't matter, nigga. He told him, you finna be on Sacramento. You a bum ass nigga. You finna go to Sacramento. Your bum ass nigga. You finna go to Sacramento. I don't know why your name Money Green on Twitter. You broke, nigga. And you ain't finna get another contract. Your bum ass out of here. Jordan Poole was talking cash shit. Shout out to my nigga Cameron. Yeah. Jordan Poole was talking. Nah. Jordan Poole was on this Milwaukee shit, man. Y'all niggas, listen, niggas do not like how Milwaukee niggas talk. Y'all niggas, listen, y'all niggas hate it.
If the Milwaukee, he still would have had a chin. Barga.
Y'all niggas hate that.
He still would have had a chin.
Y'all niggas hate that. Nah, y'all niggas hate that. I ain't gonna lie. Draymond would have been a mill. He would have got shot. That's what would have happened. That's sort of what. Listen, now if we gonna get to that, let's get to that, nigga. Draymond would have got shot for doing that whole ass shit.
You act like what's the name is far.
What?
You act like Michigan is far.
You said I act like Michigan far.
Yeah.
No, but Golden State is.
You said if they was in the mill, you could have called home.
They was in Golden State. It ain't
No,
like
you said if they was in the mill, he would have got shot.
They was in Golden State. He punched them in Golden State.
No, I know that. You said if they was in the mill, Draymond would have got shot. Right?
Yeah.
I'm saying if they was in the mill, Draymond could have called home. Before they even left practice, you know what I'm saying?
He could have called home, but them niggas don't end up being here that fast.
I don't know. I thought it was close enough to where they.
Nah, I know hop, skipping, and jump. Nah, you got a few hours, bro.
I got my geography wrong. My fault.
You got a few hours, bro. It's cool. It's like going from New York to Philly, I guess. I don't know.
2 hours.
Something like that.
Yeah, practice. I don't know how long practice.
Something like that, depending on how far they is. Something like that. What else we got to touch on?
Pause. That was crazy.
I don't know. Hey, but I'm gonna say this too. Low key, you niggas got to start respecting Busta Rhymes' name and catalog, man. And that's
don't say y'all. Y'all niggas.
That's all I'm gonna say on that. And Jim Jones 30.
Oh, that's all I'm gonna
say. That's all I'm gonna say on that too.
That's a fact.
That's all I'm gonna say on that too, man.
I'm telling you, lyricists now, one of y'all worst nightmares is niggas who can make a record.
A nigga that can write a song.
Jimmy can make a record. It's validated.
Played in the club.
That's a fact.
While Pusha T songs just never mind.
Come on, man.
Puffin' nose, smoking on Optimals. That shit terrible. Pusha T terrible, dog.
We're not doing that. Y'all got him. Y'all got him. What? Where y'all got him on the list? Where is he on your list? Do he make your list?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Pusha T ain't on my list.
Oh, so you on your Jim Jones shit?
Pusha T ain't on my list.
Oh, so you on your Jim Jones shit?
Pusha T ain't on my list. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. Pusha T ain't on my list. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. He's not on my list.
Pusha T not on your list. Cool. All right.
He ain't did shit. What'd he do?
I don't know. You're not the wrong nigga here.
Listen, he ain't do shit, dog. Listen, first off, the Clips his ass to me. Lean back.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard, y'all. Come on now.
Selling whip, done the whip. It's off. Shout out to Pharrell.
So you telling me if it wasn't for the no, I ain't gonna go into that.
Where they at?
Nah, I ain't gonna go into that. You got it.
Hey, so you telling me the Clips fire without Pharrell?
I don't know.
You will never see motherfucker because Pharrell gonna always be around. He gonna make sure that they good because he know that that's his project, dog. He gonna know that they not good without him. He know that. Pusha T is only good with a producer. If you don't give Pusha T a producer, he turn into Nas. His shit mid, nigga. That's what I said.
Yo, you do realize Nas went either gold or platinum damn near every album, right?
Listen.
When you had to go outside to get the and today.
It's cool, but that shit boring. I'm saying, like, y'all niggas gotta be. Never mind. It's cool. Hey, it's cool. You got your opinion. I got mine, man. It's cool.
You're not doing that.
And my favorite rapper is 50 Cent. So.
I stay hating on New York rappers.
Nah, My favorite rapper is 50 Cent. How am I hating on New York niggas? How am I hating
And that's the reason why that's the reason why I said what I said is because he said what he said right before I said what I said purposely. Because he knew I was going to say that. That's like me saying a fucking Pica de Gallo joke and a nigga looking like me like, whoa, and I'm like, nah, nigga, my first name is Enrique. So no, you can't look at me crazy. No, nigga, I knew what I was doing. You knew exactly what you was doing.
Bro, my favorite rapper 50 Cent, dog.
You talk about a nigga who went platinum every fucking album damn near, you know. Come on, man. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. The numbers are there.
Shit boring.
So if he ain't how the numbers is what they are.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Can you name me a song off of
Don't ask me about no albums while I'm high, dog. We're not doing it.
All right. That's all. I love that. That's when you make people shut up.
You know, listen, you can name any artist and I wouldn't know the fucking song off the album right now. I'm on cloud 96, my nigga. Like,
you can ask me a song about 50 Cent album. I can tell you what number it is. I can tell you from the front and the back and what album it is.
But that's you. That ain't me.
I know y'all niggas. Listen, hey man, let's get this. Man, listen. Hey, shout out to y'all, man.
I'm not gonna sit here in front like I know Nas fucking catalog. Like, no, I don't know Nas's catalog. I was born and raised in Marcy fucking projects. I do not know Nas's catalog purposely.
So
you was an at a time. I didn't know your catalog. So
you don't even like New York. You don't even like New York.
Like,
you don't even like New York.
Who?
You.
I love my city. We're not doing that.
Yeah, you don't. You do not fuck with Memphis Bleak.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Spit a Memphis Bleak verse right now, nigga. Memphis Bleak verse right now, nigga. Spit
I
it.
get hot, rolling down the I-95. Nah, don't ask why. I love getting high while I drive. I can't lie.
I can't lie.
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 Drive down the I-95. This is one of my. I had that album. That's one of the albums I had real, and because I gave it away and nobody gave it back, I had real and a bootleg. That album, I couldn't copy it twice. Hey, listen, I was a teenager. No, matter of fact, when that album came out, I was still in junior high school. Nigga, I couldn't afford both 2 times. So I had the real joint, and then I had to cop the bootleg because my shit got swiping, no swiping.
Nigga said he listened to Memphis Bleak. That's crazy.
Come on. First, listen, he's from Marcy, my nigga. Like, ain't no nigga from Marcy who rap that niggas ain't in Marcy ain't here. That's just.
You ain't listening to no Cool G rap.
Cool G rap ain't from Marcy.
No. Hey, son. I don't know. Whatever.
We're not doing that, though, but I got Jimmy winning so far. I think it should stop right here. I don't think it should go nowhere else.
Then I think we should stop right here, and I don't think we should go nowhere else.
And that was the alley, and he dug it right there.
Yeah, motherfucker called me Blake Griffin. Yeah. I mean, hey, great Blake Pippin. Hey, shout out to my boys. Shout out to my boys. Watch out, boys. We out, man. Salute, man.
Peace. Peace.